Wow. Hi, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion podcast. Well, Manchester United to Manchester City 1. If anybody told me yesterday that Manchester City would lost this game, I would deny and I will argue because, for the fact that Manchester City are not in good form, I still expect them to win this game to pull up good performance against United. And rightly so, they were in control of the game till the 80th minute of the game. And after that concession of that penalty by Matheus Nunes, things completely changed for them. And the star man of the game, Diallo, stepped up to give United the winning goal of the game, which gave United the 3 points. And they've now moved from 14th position to 12th position, which is quite a good thing for Manchester United at this point now, because they have not really been in good form, and they've, at least in the last 10 games, they've had 6 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses prior to this game against Manchester City. But with the level Manchester City are at, I myself wouldn't expect them to lose this game, because they will be looking to redeem themselves against Manchester United by winning the game. But on this occasion, it was quite unfortunate for Manchester United that they lost the game. It was unfortunate for Man City that they lost the game to Manchester United, which is really unexpected and is a shock to Pep Guardiola and the team entirely. So for me, I would not dwell too much again with the penalty that Matheus Nunes conceded, because he's not a defender. He was played out of position, and he played his part in that game, which I think he did well prior to that penalty. But he should have used his common sense because there's no way Diallo will score from that angle, because Ederson is already out and he has narrowed his options. For him. What you are just coming to do is just make sure that he is not able to pick any pass from that angle, and you force him backwards. Do you understand? But it is what it is. He launched into the challenge, and he found Diallo. It was a penalty, and it was a fair penalty, by the way. And again, the goal that was scored by Vardio, that was a brilliant goal. But Manchester United's defense, all of them were sleeping when Kevin De Bruyne whipped that ball into the box. I think if they are more alert, they would have headed that ball outside, but they couldn't do it, and Vardio gave Manchester City the opening goal of the game in the first half. And since that time, Manchester United and Manchester City are completely in control of the game. From Manchester United's perspective, prior to the penalty, for me, they are not doing enough. They lack creativity, they lack firepower, and their decision making in the final third was completely it was poor and ridiculous. For me, I think Diallo was just the only bright spark for them in the attacking half, and sometimes he also held on to the ball unnecessarily. Sometimes when he is in the box, whereby he should have released the ball earlier, just for his teammates to actually take a shot at Manchester City's goal. However, he still came back to redeem himself by giving United the opening goal of the game and the winning goal of the game, which I think it was a fantastic performance overall from Diallo, because this guy was something else against Manchester City. From the first minute to the last minute, it tormented Manchester City from start to finish, which I think it was a perfect night for Diallo and Manchester United. And lastly, the positive that I saw from Manchester United's perspective is that they were organized, because you could see the pattern of playing, you could see the passes flowing, and they have that fluidity in their team now. And the only thing they just lack, as I said earlier, is just that lack creativity, where I think they need to improve on, because things will not work in their favor every time as it did against Manchester City. And that Diallo goal, I will give the credit to I'll give the credit to Lisandro Martinez, because he spotted the run of Amad Diallo and he put the ball in the perfect spot for Amad Diallo to lob on the goalkeeper and shoot into an empty net. For me, I think Manchester City's defense, they didn't do enough, because they were caught completely out of position, and they were out of shape as well. Because if they are not out of shape, Amad Diallo wouldn't have caught them unaware, and he wouldn't have made that run into that in behind their back line. So it was a perfect night for Manchester United and for for Amad Diallo, and Manchester United fans will be buzzing that they won the game, because it is a tough game for them to win, and they did brilliantly well to win the game, which I think was a fantastic night for them. So for me personally, I'm impressed by Manchester United with the way they won the game, because it was really, they were really, I would say they were really fortunate. They were fortunate because before that time, before the 80th minute, they weren't playing to my own satisfaction. They weren't playing to win. They weren't playing to win, but luckily for them, Nunes made a grievous mistake, which caused a penalty, and Amad Diallo gave them the winning goal. I think was a fantastic goal, by the way. So for me, overall, it was a great outing for Manchester United away from home. Away from home. So fantastic performance for Manchester United. Brilliant show for Ruben Amorim's men. These are just the things that I observed from the game. If I just coming across this for the very first time, please do well to like and subscribe. And if you are already, please kindly smash the like button and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another episode. And bye for now.